let's go through the usual procedure. First, I gotta make my predictions and try to figure out what this is gonna do. Okay, Bridget. What do I know about this character? Because she's not in the fucking she's not in the story mode, and I've not played any of the games before Strive, so I literally know nothing about her. Okay, let's try to. Okay, so Bridget, let me just dig in the back of my mind. She was born in a village that believed that, I think, was it like boys were like curses, and they would have, and so she was born male, and the village would have killed her if they knew she was a boy, so her mother made her cross-dress as a girl, so that the village wouldn't know. And then eventually in Strive, it kind of like she decides to, in some of the endings she decides to be a girl, in some she doesn't. It's they, she, he, I don't know, man. I don't know much about this character. Twins mean bad luck. Thank you, Bluetooth. Given that the song is called The Town Inside Me, so I have absolutely no idea what this is gonna go, but just by her looks, she kind of like, her model has a lot of very soft edges. Like, she doesn't seem like a very edgy character. She seems very like happy and upbeat. So I'm guessing we're gonna get something similar to maybe May's theme, that's, you know, a bit more like poppy. Let me get this hair out of my ears so that I can actually hear this properly. She sure looks sus. She looks hot, that's what. Alright, let's just get right into it. I'm not gonna be probably not hold on, let me move my camera so that I did not mean to do that. Okay, we're gonna go full screen for this. No, stop. Okay, I'm probably not gonna be looking at the chat during this, just because I want to actually focus on the song. So yeah, if you say something in the chat, I'm going to be I'm probably I'll get to it after we're done, after we're over with the song. Okay, 3, 2, 1. And everyone's voice. Okay. I'm not there, just watching from afar. Definitely more poppy. Yep. The synths. I'm the one to blame. Ooh, it's got a funky beat, I'll give it that much. Was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time though. I never found out what it was. I like the background vocals. That's for sure. I never wanted to. Oh, I was expecting like to go. Okay, we'll pause there. I was expecting that to like burst, like that felt like it was building up to a chorus and then it didn't. Okay. This is a lot more sad and somber than I was expecting. Definitely like a more laid back type of track. I guess that I can't say whether or not that fits the character because I don't know the character. I never found out what it was. It's my stress, that's for sure. I never wanted to run like away. That felt like it should have exploded there. Then what is this feeling? Who would I ask? I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time ago. That song is a mood. I found out what it was. I taste like vegetables I don't like. The town is like there we go. And everyone's voice. Only I'm not there, just watching from afar. I can go home, 'cause I'm afraid something will change. Me without me. Yeah, I was not expecting this sad tone. feel like there's really not much going on musically. I feel like I'm gonna have more things to analyze with the lyrics than the actual music. So.
I already have the gift, just can't open the box. I know all about it. No one can solve it unless I decide to do something about it. It's not even a case. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time.
I really like those background vocals. Hold on.
It was bearable. I've had the gray haze for a long time, though. I never found out what it was. I hate the alarm clock I chose.
I love how it just the music just dies out and it's just like spoken word. I've always been a fan of incorporating just like spoken word bits into songs. I feel like they can work nicely as a break, especially if they're fit in well, and this works pretty well.
Never found out what it was. I hate the alarm clock I chose. The town is like me, and everyone's
okay. The brass is going crazy. Like a marching band. Yeah, like I can definitely hear like a band, like not like a band like a music band, but like an orchestra band playing this.
My body is light. Let's paint the gray haze into sky blue. I know who you are. I'm not leaving you again.
Ooh, that was a really good that was a nice note.
I'm not leaving you again.
The way the music dies out. I'm not a fan of those drums. They sound really flat. They sounded pretty good in like the marching band section, but right here, that percussion sounds really flat to me. Then the guitar fading out. You know, usually I'm usually not a fan of fade outs. I think I've talked about this before. I think fading out is probably the worst way to end a fucking song. Not here though. I think the fade out actually worked really well with the more like somber, sad tone of the song. I think that, you know, like I think fade outs can be used well. I just think particularly in the 80s, the worst fucking decade of music, they just used fade outs they didn't know how to end a song, so they just repeat the chorus while it faded out, and then I want to fucking kill myself. But no, it was pretty good. Yeah, I feel like I was definitely right with the more with it being more in line with May's theme, and that it was a bit more like pop than rock, you know? Definitely not right about the tone though, because May's theme is very upbeat. This one is, you know, a very somber. I quite like, I mean, it was a pretty straightforward theme. I mean, there's not really much about it to say. Musically speaking, it was pretty straightforward. There's a couple of cute moments, like the, yeah, when the music just cuts out and it's just spoken word, like here.
Never found out what it was. I taste like vegetables. I don't like the.
Like it works as a pretty good stopping point, and then also the backing vocals in the start of the chorus.
Didn't hate it, I did not even like it. I never wanted to run away.
Where is it?
I've been patient.
Is it here?
It's not even.
Where is it? Where were those?
But it was bearable. I've had the
There.
haze for a long time though. I never
Like those background vocals, I think, were quite nice, and then that marching band section in the middle, I think, was probably easily the best part of the song. Like the drums sound great, the whole brass instrumentation is great.
my body is light.
Yeah, honestly, if that marching band thing had actually been like throughout the whole song, I feel like I would like this a lot more, because that was easily the best part of the song, like by far. Okay, I need to catch up on chat because I've missed a lot. Hold on, give me some time here. I'm gonna try to read through everything that I missed, and then we'll head over to the to analyze the lyrics, because I feel like this is the type of song where the music's pretty simplistic, but I feel like the lyrics are gonna be important. So let me take a look at this chat. Bridget, cute though, definitely. I hate the alarm clock. Is that a move of hers in the game? I haven't played Strive in a while. I haven't played since Bridget came out, so I don't know her moveset. I just know that she has a yo-yo. But yeah, there was a line about an alarm clock, right? Yeah. I hate the alarm clock. Okay, yeah, it's just a song reference. Okay, cool. No build up and a mediocre descent of madness out of nowhere. I mean, yeah, it's a very chill track. Had a stroke looking at all the emotes you uses. Yeah, funny little guy. More Fortnite. What are you people doing in my chat? How much? Why is there so much Fortnite? Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna ignore that. There's really not much of importance in that conversation. I'm just gonna delete that from my mind. Okay. Let's look up at the lyrics. I wanna analyze this a little bit. You need professional help. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. The town inside me and everyone's voice, only I'm not there, just watching from far. Right, she had to leave, she left her town because she couldn't be herself there. I can't go home because I'm afraid something will change. Be without me, I'm the one to blame. Right, because of the superstition about twins bringing bad luck. I wonder, did the town ever find out that she's a boy? Like biologically speaking, because if they did, that would explain why she doesn't want to go, why she can't go home, because if she did, they would, all freak out and shit. So I guess she's blaming her own existence for this, which would explain the more somber mood of the song. You should not have internet access. She brought home money from her bounty hunting job. Oh, keep filling me in. I like this. And she broke the superstition. Oh, okay, that's nice. That's cool. So then, can't go home because I'm afraid something will change. Be without me, I'm the one to blame. Okay, so that. Okay. So I guess that explains the town inside me and everyone's. So she's kind of in. So she's made amends with the town. Okay, that makes this make a little bit more sense. She's at a loss for what to do, and she completed her original. Since she completed her original, right, makes sense. Which is why she's like just roaming around in the Strive like arcade mode. Okay, I've moved on by my own will. I had nothing else. Oh, well, you didn't. Well, that was good timing. Thanks, Bluetooth. It wasn't hard, but I didn't hate it. I did not even like it. So as well, like, you see, yeah, she's lying to herself. She clearly wants to be in her town, but she is forcing herself to leave. I've been patient, but it was bearable. I had a gray haze for a long time, though. Boom, boom. I never found out what it was like. It's my stress, that's for sure. So interestingly, the gray haze actually gets brought up a little bit later in the song. Let's paint the gray haze into sky blue. I'll get to that line in a bit, but it's interesting that the gray haze seems to be a motif throughout the song. Found out what it was. My stress, that's for sure. I never wanted to run away. I was very motivated. Then what is this feeling? Who should I ask? Right, it's why in the story, not story mode, in arcade mode, she just goes around, like, trying to figure out what to do, right? Patient. Okay, we are. Town inside me. Okay, yeah. Forest again. I'm not waiting for Santa Claus. I already have the gifts, just can't open the box. There's a lot of ways to interpret this line. I have the gifts, I just can't open the box. I guess it could be the fact that, like, she could have happiness if she just stayed in her town. She's broken the superstition. They like her now. She's made peace with being a girl. She can go back to her town and just, there's happiness waiting for her there. But for some reason, she just can't stay. She, for some reason, is forcing herself to leave. I know all about it. No one can stop me. Unless I just had to do something about it. It's not even a case. Patient, but it was bearable. Gray haze for a long time. I never found out what it was. I hate the alarm clock I chose. I think a lot of people just hate their alarm clocks. I think that's... It's a funny line, but I think it's... But I wonder if it could be signifying the fact that, like, the alarm clock thing is funny because you choose right. It's this is pretty obvious, but you choose an alarm clock and then you end up hating it despite the fact that you chose it. It's not the alarm clock. It's but the thing is, it wakes you up. It does things that aren't happy. She chose to leave her town, but she's still not happy about the decision, even though it's even though it's the choice she makes, and she doesn't really regret the choice. She knows that she made the right choice, but she still hates the fact that she made the choice, which I think is a very relatable thing. Why are we still talking about Fortnite? I'm out of patience. My body is light. I spent the gray haze into sky blue. I know who you are. I'm not leaving you again. Well, I don't know who that you is, so good for you. Let's paint the gray haze into sky blue. That's that reminds me of Kai's theme, right? A place with no colors. If that's the world, we can die. Fill the world with all kinds of light, right? I wonder, is there any connection between Bridget and Kai Kisk? Because typically in like a lot of songs about characters that are related will have lyrics that kind of mention similar things, like the fact that what is it? Yeah, Nagoriyuki's theme says snow falling in spring, and then Ino's theme is falling like snowflakes in the warm glow, right? So I wonder, is there any relationship between her and Kai? Because that's what I would assume from the fact they're related, but their stories cross paths. Okay, then it's probably more so just a connection more than anything then. Down inside me, everyone's voice, just watching from afar. This is nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go, nowhere to go. It's all just food, But without me, I'm the one to blame. The night falls, the place where I belong, no matter what changes will no longer change me. No matter what change, no, won't change me. I can feel the light even after the sun goes down. So, night representing her leaving the town. So she even though she's left behind the town, she's left behind happiness, she's still happy. But yeah, no, I think the song is pretty mid. Um, I'll do a ranking with all the songs so far. I'd say this one is probably like, no, it's not mid. I think it's like bottom of the pack, honestly. Like, the lyrics are pretty good, but like the song itself is just so meh, right? Like, it's nice to listen to, sure, but there's nothing there that like, it just seems kind of boring, right? Like, I'll have to like think more about it when I actually do my tier list, but like, I think this will probably go like middle bottom of the pack, somewhere on. Did you hear Kiss of Death? Oh yes, I love Kiss of Death. Is just, it's fantastic. It's perfect dad rock, and that's all it needs to be. It's so good. I love Kiss of Death. I've heard all the songs. This is the only one I haven't heard yet because it's the latest one that came out. I guess we're done. In that case, well, we gotta do. We got the bonus episode for Persona 4. I feel like there was something else